Hoppá, térkép csarnokba kell menni. Vagy seprű fejlesztő. És ez melyik is? Ez, oké. Okay. Vissza.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Na, itt még karácsony van.
Revelio.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Egypt. Always been good at potions.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Adunk valamit. Vissza.
You're all set with the new upgrade.
Megint
I can't
versenyezni
wait
kell
to hear
valami.
what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mondjuk
What are we
eladhatnám a
looking
többi
for
cuccot
today?
is. Kár, hogy ezt nem mutatja, hogy mennyivel jobb mostaninál. Tartjuk.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ennyi féle kinézet van. Jó, hogy ez csak kinézet volt. Oh. Szia kis Ozi. Szia követés. És üdvít. Még mindig ez a kis piknikkosaros a legjobb. Ez se rossz. Marad a piknikkosár. Maradunk alap nélkül.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Nézzük, hol kell versenyezni. Jézus. Oké. Okay. Táig nem repülgetünk.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Ja, mi volt? Hoppá. Nem akartam meglökni.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Jönna. Kizsebeltelek először.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Bénázni fogok. Már látom előre.
This is going well. I can do better.
Istennél se találom ám.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. That wasn't too difficult. Oh! Oh! This is going well.
Really? De kis súnyi amúgy, hogy ott volt lenn.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Tudtam, hogy kihagyom. Nem jó.
Close, but not close enough.
Újra.
Wasn't hoping for that.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
Próbáljuk.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the slitters. Meet me in the forbidden forest.
Mi? Hát a játékban nincsen, hát ne rám fogd.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant.
Te. Okay.
This is going well. Now that's more like it.
Elkezdek kacsázni, és egyszerűen nem megy vissza.
Made it.
Igen, ilyenkor miért hagyod abba?
Excellent. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. This is going well. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision.
A koncentrációról szól, baszott, hanem hogy a jobb joystick nem azt csinálja, amit akar.
Competition advice.
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
Made it. Ha! Ha! This is going well. Ha! Ha!
Na, megint balra mozdította a kamerát.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it! Good. I've got this.
Oh, ez már megvolt, ugye? 240 valami.
Quite something.
Yes.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
Most már levegőt veszek.
Almost.
Koncentráltam, nagyon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself. Beginner's luck, I say.
Megvertem az összes
best upgrade yet.
versenyben. Nem milyen achievement volt. Már nem kell többet?
Revelio.
Mi ez?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Mi van a kosárban? Sütike. Ja, itt már voltam.
Revelio.
Ja, csak vissza kellett jönni? Kösz. Na melyik legyen? Legyen Nati. És ő merre kószál. Oh. Mihez kezdene velem? Beosodna helyekre, ahova amúgy nem mehet.
This place has seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Fejbevágtuk a kosárkánkkal.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Itt vannak a városban, ugye? Várjál, bent van az épület.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Ja, blue trinket, udvikt.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with
Nevek nem
Rosie,
maradtak
not
meg
to mention
annyira.
my
Már
employment
régen
here,
játszottunk.
depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly.
Már az
In an
mellékküldi,
instant,
úgyhogy
he
lehet,
took
hogy
a very
még azt se
expensive
tudjuk, hogy
scarf from the
kicsodák.
counter, pocketed it and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say
Rajzoltál
anything.
streamings,
I could
vagy
never
valami
live
játék
without
volt?
Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Vízen túl van? Vízen túl van.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Mondanám, hogy értem, hogy az most micsoda, de majd megnézem.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Szia, Gorem újra. Alihó. Várjál. Hó, helyére megyek?
Revelio.
Hogy megéreztem, hogy itt van valami? Külön van kikötője a kocsmának. A gyógytorna után akkor leharcolt vagy. Akkor gondolom a Hunt az nem játszik.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Hé, hát ide mutatta. Ne szórakozz velem. Játszik velem a csaj. Már nem sokára abba hagyom szerintem. Aztán utána mehetünk. Mert nem tudom, hogy Móki mikor ér majd rá. Meg Dominikus is szeretne. Már sokan vagyunk Hunter-on. Te vagy a szárnyas orkon?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Elrabolták? Vesd a nyomot. Ez a nyom. Szerintem ez a nyom. Jó büdös lehetett a lába az illetőre. Erre itt egy majom, baszki. Jó. Küldi. Aha. Jó. Tehát mivel éppen másik küldibe vagyok, így nem engedi, hogy skippeljem a napot.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Holnap én csak délelőtt vagyok. Várjál, nyomokat kéne keresnem.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh. Hétvégén sajnál nem vagyok berem, mert esküvőre megyek szombaton, úgyhogy holnap délután 2-3 körül
The footprints led to this run. There must be another way forward.
De majd vasárnap jövök vissza.
Accio! A hidden door.
Ez egyszerű volt.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Milyen rejtek helyet akarok a boros pincémben.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Jobb, ha nem látnak.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I've used the art mark several times. Can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable.
Úgyhogy itt van lépcső, megvan.
No one else.
Látok.
Revelio.
It's always easy to blame everyone except yourself. Never could it be of your own hand that forced you to lose you. I reckon blame was a popular tool. For a week.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
I know there's a Hogwarts Legacy. Stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded.
One wonders if one's life is indeed carved out.
Észre ne vegyél. Ups. Az ott egy köcsög volt.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was. Everyone in our and right for himself. I hope Rook, there's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Ez a szépen megy. 10-60-on van. Meg így 5-ös proci. Nem tudom még mi számít ezen kívül információnak.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Let's finish this job and get done with it. Waste of time, this is. There must be some students at Hogwarts that we could.
Lehet nem ládázgatnom kéne. Oh. Aha. És
Brockborough's always
amellett én hogy megyek föl?
never failed to fill the sacks. That's me, of course.
Jó van.
Potato!
Reductor!
Depulso! Imperial!
Exposure!
Aha! Expelliarmus!
Conductive!
Potato! Reductor! How does that feel?
Depulso!
I'm just warming up.
Made a great mistake.
Bombarda!
To your knees.
Confringo!
You're going to regret that. Coward!
Ő már csirke.
You will pay for your deeds.
Ez mi volt?
Revelio!
Nem tudom minek volt ilyen hangja.
Confringo!
Nem.
Bombarda! Revelio!
Ja, mondjuk ez meg itt ki volt robbantva. Hát jó, meg grafika le van véve. Szerintem. Emlékeim szerint.
We should speak to him again. Perhaps he'll tell us where we can find that friend of his. Expulsion!
Expelliarmus!
Give it
Imperial!
I am at your call.
Novice luck.
Confringo! Revelio! Glacius! Revelio! Bombarda!
How dare you do such a thing to me?
Ez mit csinál? Csávokám?
Depulso! Accio! Bombarda!
Oké.
Revelio!
Az volt az egyik alagút. És itt a másik. Ez nem hiszem, hogy boss time volt. Vagy ha boss volt, akkor csirke lett. Üres sötét van itt.
Lumos!
Ez robbantható? Nem hiszem.
Bombarda!
Nem. Az R, ez a ranrok? Vagy mi akar ez lenni?
Natty must be here somewhere.
Vagy nem tudom, mikor próbáltad amúgy, Goran. Mert az elejéhez képest már biztos jobb a játéknak az optimalizálása. Mennyi pénz van itt?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Akkor laggol a játék, amikor mondjuk sziklára mászok fel, vagy átugrok valami tessék, egy széket.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Pont az opcionális tétel, hogy megmentsük.
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Nati. Jó, hogy megtörte az átkot?
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
Álcát a csajnak, mikor adjuk vissza? Az el is tűnt.
These Ashwinders must pay.
Várjál, hogy megyek oda. What? Újra? Nem lehet kiugrani.
Revelio.
Mi nem onnan jöttem? Hopp. Nem voltam.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Mint Doloresnek a papírjai.
Lumos.
Nope, ez csak egy ajtó. Na várj.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Nem, innen jöttünk.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Ez oké, hogy opcionális tétel, de akkor még megmenthetnénk. Micsoda szerelmes
The
levél.
book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Mi ez onnan lentről jön?
Revelio.
De mi? Na most meg már csak ezt írja ki? Ez most érdekes.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay. Andragórát már megint nem használtam. Még egy rövidebb küldi talán. Csávókám most jött rá, hogy odaadtam neki a két bájtot. Csodáltam, hogy nem jelezte, hogy megvan a küldő. Ja nem, ez nem az. Ó, oh, várjál. Jó. Én kevertem. Ez a seprős csávban. Pillanat. Hol volt az a majmóca?
Mine now, demiguys.
Ott van. Jól emlékeztem. Na, mik ezek a hang kimaradások? Jól megkerültem.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Úgy, és akkor még egy. Tiltott rengetegbe? Okay. Aragó volt. Hát ő még lárva se. Vagy mi az? De pókok vannak bőven. Pláne az erdőben. De mivel már van kruciátuszátok, így a V.N.K dögpókra is rá lehet azt szórni, és megrakja a kicsiket.
Revelio.
Kivette észre amúgy.
Is that you, Roylance? Someone messing about?
Nincs is ilyen varázslatom, hagyjál.
Finally! Oh!
Accio. Repulsor.
What have you done?
Bombarda. Accio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Expulso.
King's Ringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Death from above.
Arresto Momentum.
Expulso.
Rebellion.
What have you done?
Glacius.
Incendio.
Accio. Bombarda.
No.
Protego. Revelio.
You may
Nem is láttam, hogy ott van.
Is that you? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Accio.
Ja igen, a játék nem törődik azzal, hogy használsz ilyet. Nem, az Impériót azt nem tanultam meg. Ott azt abban rontottam el, hogy amikor tanította a gyerek, akkor azt mondtam neki, hogy ő csinálja inkább, és akkor én voltam az alany, aki elszenvedte.
I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Varázslat is jó. Ja, kentaurokkal találkozunk. Híresen bölcsek. Hát.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
Köszi szépen. 17. hónap.
We've no secrets to hide.
És tudod, nem
Speaking of
kellett volna.
secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlem.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Ja, híresen bölcsek. Látom.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Miért vlogál? Ott is vannak kentaurok?
He could have been a bit clearer or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Mi a feladat?
Revelio.
Most miért nem mondja, hogy mi a feladat?
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Az újság? Nope. Ez ennyi volt. Nézzük, Mati hol van. Suliba. Nem mutatja, ott van. Jézus Isten. Az egy sütemény, vagy valami sós, vagy valami kaja. Mármint, hogy főétel. Amúgy olyan, mint valami átok itt a Roxfordban. Az macska latin neve. Nem tudom, nekem inkább ilyen átoknak tűnt. Ez valami svéd édesség. Hát ilyen. Nem jó. Úgy, megvan a házérme, abból még kell egy pár. A híl készül süti, akkor édes. Édes cuccról van szó.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe. And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
A napokhoz most nincs érzékem. Milyen nap van? Csütörtök. Ja. Itt is van pár kaja. Nem lehet ráugrani az asztalra. És enni se.
Revelio.
Igen, akkor bemondták a híradóba.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Várjál, olyan maszkunk már volt? Hát ilyen már volt? Mit hazudik itt nekem? Még 7 hiányzik. Nem sok. Alapból se. Egy 9 óra volt eddig. Viszont ennyi voltam. Nem tudom, hogy megy majd a hunt, úgyhogy azt inkább off-stream. És a hétre is ennyi vagyok valószínű, mert holnap csak délelőtt érnék rá. Hétvégén meg akkor program van. Úgyhogy majd jövő héten találkozunk. Mindig is vigyázzatok magatokra. További szép napot. Pápá.